Next main man, Lucky Lancer more. Gruul Ponza Midrange in Modern. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video, a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for random bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And for subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube at a low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. You know, I always have a disclaimer just in case. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta put that out there. Always got to. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watching my videos, you would never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is, but I qualified early. So that means I'm playing whatever the hell I feel like. Right now, it's Modern. Right now, it's Gruul Ponza. And I've been really struggling with this deck. But here I am, still sticking to plan. 50 Sentiment Series says, salute the Major. There we go. And take a look at the weather. I know everyone's always excited for weather. It's always such a big thing here. Weather for Ravendale conditions are rain with a temperature of 46 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 7 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 90%. So there you go. I know that's a lot of people that's what they watch for, and they leave immediately. And I don't blame you. It's always fun looking at the weather, right? It's real life drama that actually does impact you on a daily basis. Let's see. We are still at 53 followers on Twitter. We're still at 343 followers on Twitch, and we're still at 593 subscribers on YouTube. So shouts to all 53 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 343 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 593 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 8 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of harder money in these very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate anybody here, whether it's watching on live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I've always got a particularly massively robust adult style shout out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you guys so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play some more Gruul Ponza. Deck has been really struggling. I have been winning 1 match a day. Currently 1-1 in this league. Going to see if I can't win at least one more to get a participation prize. And, you know, there are some things you could try to change the deck, right? I thought about what are some radical things I could do. Well, one, I could take out the Arbor Elves and put in, like, Delighted Halflings, right? Because people are like, well, just put in Ignoble Hierarch. What's the point of that? Like, that's less mana, and it's still a 1 toughness creature. It does have Exalted, but a lot of times I'm not attacking alone with some of these things. Another thought is take out, like, these and put in 4 Tarmogoyfs. Would that work? I don't know. You know, the Delighted Halfling, you don't even really care about the uncounterable thing, because the only thing, I think Delighted Halfling is only a legendary creature or planeswalker, right? So that'd be here, Questing Beast, and Chandra. I don't know, it's food for thought. Like, I've tried Tarmogoyf in the past in these lists, and it's really struggles just because you guys don't understand how good Thoughtseize is for Tarmogoyf. Like, I mean, just straight up making Goyf a 3/4 on turn 2 a lot of times is pretty insane still. And I just can't do that with this deck. I don't have black mana, so this deck really struggles. But it's something to think about. It's something to ponder about. I got nothing else to say. Let's get right on in there. I don't think the dragons are bad. Some people were saying, well, maybe these dragons just aren't good enough. Well, I don't know about that. I just never get to cast them. And yesterday, I think I drew more lands in total than all other cards combined. Like, I'm pretty sure that happened again. Right? I mean, it was just an insane amount of lands. You'll see the little list I modded from this to as a base on YouTube coming later. I'm happy to hear your thoughts then. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can try to do. You can try to, you know, turn this more into like a true like prison style deck, which I really don't like playing, just personally. You could try to turn this into like a haste style deck. You know, like Gruul Spellbreakers. There's a couple other cards too that might work. Alrighty, well, I am going to go first. Before I decide to officially go first, I have to reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, it's a week of all new beverages playing perhaps the deck I'm most well known for, What is today's beverage? Well, I've never seen this before, so if it's not new to you, it's only new to my area because I don't get a lot of new stuff out where I live. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Ghost Phase Pop. Now, I have no idea what this is. Is that supposed to be like a rocket pop? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I like the Ghost can, Ghost logos. A Legendary Energy, Epic Focus. What the hell is Phase? Phase Clan? What is that? Is that a video game thing? Because they got a control on the back of here. Instead of the normal, like, normal here, it has like a brain, but here's got an Xbox controller. So that must be some sort of video game thing. I don't know. So anyways, we all know the official start of the video is to begin to crack on my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Give it a waft. Smells like Ghost. Good. I like it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go first. A little too sweet. I'm gonna try for something a little bit better. I just think it's too slow in this day and age. Well, I do have commercial districts, so I could play that going first. I am going first, right? What the hell? Let's keep it. I'm tired of mulling. You know what always happens to you mull, right? It's worse. Thank you, Vinny Simon, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. You are being scammed again. There is no sugar in this beverage. But the idea is still there. All right. What is going on? There we go. That's definitely going in graveyard. That's right. Yeah, that's happening a lot to people. People being scammed after the supposed hit the Gractos scam, and it's like, that didn't seem to help at all. Thanks, Wizards of the Coast. And they're like, you're welcome. That's how they always are. They're like, well, first they'd ask, how much of our product did you buy today? That's what they always want to know. Like, there's no other thing to be asked. They're just like, did you buy any of our product today? The answer is no. They're like, it's so bad that they're fucking pissed. Oh no. It's so bad that they are pissed off when they find out you spent money. Like, I spent money to buy that Ghost Energy drink. It was like $4 after tax. They were like, you could have bought a pack of Magic the Gathering with that money. You know? And, I mean, I guess they're right. What is this? This Living End? It's got to be rhinos, right? Well, if I can blast them with this Blood Moon, that's pretty good. Time to get a basic forest. Something tells me it ain't gonna be this ain't resolving. I mean, it could still be Living End, I guess. Living End usually runs black mana, don't they? I guess they run green too these days. Where's the Force Negation? The counter spell. The Spell Pierce. Whatever the other one is. Oh, it is Living End. All right, well. Let's see what happens. So now I'm doubly protected. They find Force. Okay, they're still going for it. They're still looking. They're still trying to find it. They're still looking, guys. They're still going for it. They're still trying here. All right, it landed. So now I just need to find a decent clock. Oh. Well, they still need, no, they're good. If I can find an Arbor Elf here or something. No, they're just going for it. All right. Cascade away. Subtlety. No subtlety. And then remember, I do get an endurance out of this. How this play works. Now endurance comes out. Send it back again. Wow, you don't see that happen very often anymore. So sweet. And yeah, we're going to channel this Sokenzan. You don't see this very often for me either. These things actually have haste. Move on in. That's 5 damage here. Thank you kindly, Skyrim220, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Let me know where you're from, what your favorite format is. Favorite Magic the Gathering format. Let me know. Yeah. I already played a land this turn, so they can't... They need to, like, lightning bolt something. Oh. Well, that sucks ass. What'd they get rid of? Might still die here. Put him down to 2. All right, well, we got a lot of answers here, guys. Again, 3 bolts are left. Boseiju, who endures, is not that answer. All right. All right, just play this. Just a mountain, who cares? They can even hit this thing, so I could actually save life. This is 12. It don't even matter if I hit that. Again, there's lots of ways out of this. One is Lightning Bolt. There's 3 copies. There's 2 copies of Stomp. There's, yeah, now they played this again. They're just going to choose not to, right? They don't have to play it because it's cascading. Questing Beast is still an answer. Chandra is probably, hopefully, still an answer. And land. All right. Love that. Gotta love that. Jesus Christ, man. This deck, I don't even know what to say. Dude. Even a Klothys last turn. The turn before this one, I just drew that Wooded Foothills. Instead of a Boseiju would have been a Klothys. We've still been in it. There's still been hope. But think about it. Unbelievable. Just, it's always unbelievable with this deck. I mean, it is. It's every time you play, you're just like, I cannot believe that this deck cannot find what it's supposed to find. All right, Chalice of the Void in. Relic of Progenitus in. What out? I guess Questing Beast and Chandra. And I don't like getting rid of too many bolts. Pillage and 2 lightning bolts. There we go. Stuff 3-3. How you doing, man? Just doing my normal thing of playing Ponza like an idiot and getting my ass beat all the time. Just drawing overwhelming amounts of lands. This is actually a really good hand. We'll see how long I say that, right? This is a really good hand. Playing goblins and loving it? I don't want to play goblins. But I'm glad you're liking it. I really don't want to play goblins. Oh my god, I guess I need to play this. So, because my thinking was next turn I go to Blood Moon, they could force negation it, but I don't know. I mean, how do you beat decks anymore? How do you beat decks? Like, I'm so confused. Like, how do you defeat decks? There's so many, just they can do whatever they want whenever they want, you know? So it's like, my plan was to play Blood Moon first, and maybe they force negation that, and then I Chalice of the Void. I guess I should have Chalice of the Void last turn. I'm not used to just people just always having an answer for every single thing every single time. Like, it's just this fucked up. Well, locals is always different, right? Whenever you go to a big thing like an RC like that, you know, that those people are playing for real. What do they always say? Win if you can, lose if you have to. What the fuck? Does he have another grief? He takes Pillage instead? Alright, well. Play Blood Moon. Sure. Play Chalice on 0. And hope for the best here. Yeah, what do they say? I have to look it up. Because I remember somebody saying it. Oh. Give me a second here. I gotta find it. It was a good quote about Magic. It's gonna take me too long to find. God. What? Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. There you go. There you are. That sounds like how every RC experience is. You build your deck a certain way, and you're like, yeah, everything I've been playing with has been doing great. And then you go to the thing, you're like, oh my god, it's completely different than what I was ready for. I just have to hope that I can endurance him again here. But yeah, that's the quote there. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Yeah. Let's see if they have subtlety this time. Doesn't look like it. But this guy had some good quotes about Magic. And that was the one that I remember the best. All right, well, let's see if I can't do some work here. Well, that's doing some work. Swing for 3. I like it. Do some pillaging on that forest. They force negation this. Nope. All right. But yeah, that's how it always goes, 3-3. You like, when I went to Atlanta with my Pioneer deck, there was like, oh my god, dude. What the fuck? It was always, I I can't remember what card it was, but it was like, oh, there's a lot of mono green, or not mono green. There was something I was preparing for, Art Like Phoenix. And so I was like, yeah, Art Fiend of the Draw, it's gonna be great. It was working out for me online and everything. And then I go there, and it's just like Boros Convoke up the ass. So Art Fiend of the Draw is just too slow. What's happening here? Did he not have another basic forest? Oh my god, I only got another basic forest. Well, let's have some good times here, hopefully, with Bloodbraid. Come on! Yeah. Can't wait for the new Pioneer season. Why? Are you running Rakdos Vampires? Swing for 6. Bard class? What? Let me look at this card. Red, green, legendary control the battlefield, get a +1/+1. Red, green, level 2, legendary spells you get when you cast later. How is that good against everything in the meta? What? I don't understand. How's that good against everything in the meta? What's happening here? Why is he randomly evoking this? I have no cards in hand. Why? I mean, they come in, legendary creature get +1/+1 on them. What does Rakdos care about that? I don't want to give him a chance to get a basic, so. Good attack with everybody. Probably a foundation breaker coming. Your actors can't. Phoenix tries to kill your board and control, but you don't care about that. You storm off and win the. What deck is this? Nice. All right, there we go. Just resubmit. I don't understand why it would kill Rakdos. That's 5 mana you're investing in. So whenever you cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards you're letting me. I'm pretty sure I've seen this card before. I'm pretty sure I've played against it, and I didn't really care about it. There is a deck I know you're talking about. I have played against this deck that used this, and it just didn't seem that good. Like, I just killed everything. Like, who cares coming to plus? They're not hex-proof. They just come with a +1/+1. I mean, you can trigger Revolt Push, and then you have all sorts of 2-mana removal spells. Like, they need to have hex-proof or indestructible for Rakdos not to care. I don't really understand. Unless there's other cards being combined with it. Probably not good enough. Probably not good enough. I mean, if this was a basic forest, yeah. Or a fetch land, yeah. I'd be all about it. But it's not. So I need to mole, which is really bad. And this is also really bad. But I guess I should have. I can still mole, right? No, you can't. Basic forest on bottom. What I got? I'm so tired of moling. You know what I'm saying? I just am. I'm just really tired of mulliganing all the time. Like, this deck moles more than any other deck I play by far. Like, it's not even close. Turn 1 thoughts you take Bard class? Well, there you go. Like, I hope it works out well for you, 3/3, that card, but I know for a fact I've played against it. The guy was running, like, that one Planeswalker from Theros, original Theros, and it was like I was just killing everything. Put in the graveyard. Don't need that. Right? I mean, it's like... Yeah, I mean, that's great, but I don't know how it can kill Rakdos, like, outright. People say that shit all the time to me about cards when I'm playing Rakdos midrange. Like, every time I beat somebody in paper that's running, like, red-green vehicles, right? Gruul vehicles, they're always like, dude, I can't believe I lost my best matchup. I'm like, how is this, like, easily your best matchup? Like, I get, like, a Seeker's Chariot's annoying, but you know what really sucks for you is I have Thoughtseize. Like, Thoughtseize a lot of times just devastates that deck. And, so I don't know. I mean, like, have I lost to that deck? Yeah, I have. I'm sure I'll lose to whatever deck you're running with the Theros Planeswalker. But, what the fuck is this? Is their last card in hand like a land plus a, Cascade spell? Well, Blue-White Spirits is very tough to deal with. Oh, there we go. Should be the end of the game. Should be the end of the game. All right, let's get a basic forest here. Let's get another basic forest. And let's hit him with the Blood Moon. I mean, not that it's really doing anything right now, but still, there you go. I probably should have played Bonecrusher. Nah, I don't think so. Blue-Eye Spirits is tough for anybody. Like, that deck's surprisingly good. Like, every time I play against, like, Jesus. Alright, I mean, now I guess I'll play Bonecrusher. Run is very good. I like that card a lot. What's happening over here? Look at this, guys. We got a Stormbreath Dragon being cast. Oh. I was so excited for Stormbreath. We put it on bottom. I don't like opponents knowing what I'm drawing, so yeah, I'll put it on bottom. Looks like I might be able to find a Pillage. Damn, is this Dismember? Shit, that's 6 points of damage. If you put it on bottom, you'll just draw lands? Probably, yeah. I mean, what can I do about that? Like, for real, what can I do? Oh. Well, that seems pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I got enough lands to play whatever I want. I like wasting people's time with this card, by the way. It's always fun. Oh my god. I mean, if they have a violent outburst, it doesn't really matter. But I don't want this to go to waste in case for some reason they play Grief. We know one card in hand is a basic forest. I think it's just best to tempo them. Right, and their cyclers are blue, right? Do they have any red cyclers? They don't run that one card anymore. I guess they have Oliphant. Well, that's anything. That's just one colorless. Yeah. Yeah, I think they just run the one basic forest, as far as I can tell. So I'm glad. Yeah, they have a breeding pool. Now comes the trouble of, can I find a threat? The answer is no, I'm not going to be able to. It's as many creatures as I run. Like, as many creatures as I have, I can never find threats. And here we go again. I'm unable to find anything. Like, truly disturbing. Yeah. Yeah. So, can I find, like, Glorybringer? You know, just about anything here. Bloodbraid Elf. Come on, Bloodbraid. Some good here. Another different Blood Moon. All right. I'm going to swing at them. I mean, they're never going to swing because I have the life lead already. I mean, I just have to make them trade here. Right? I mean, I just kind of have to. All right. Come on, Pyro. Put in some work. Okay. All right. Swing for 2. Put it on 0. Sometimes you just got to moon them. I mean, that's what this deck's supposed to do. Oh, my God. Swing for 2. Ping him for 1. This deck is I don't understand this deck at all. Like, I have so many creatures that would be so helpful here, right? It's just like, what the hell are these clocks I have? It's just like, no wonder why I can never win. I have nothing to ever fight with. I just like, random card. Force of Vigor. Well, this looks like death. There we go. Imagine had a slightly faster clock. Now, I can still, if I have Lightning Bolt off the top, I still might be able to get there. Maybe. Oh, no, he makes a food token. Fuck! Yeah, okay, I lost. Klothys. Klothys would still be good. It's Stomp. That would have been lethal if he wouldn't have found exactly Force of Vigor and everything, right? I mean, seriously. Put him at 6. Only enters the battlefield, right? Okay. Man, there's a crazed dream here where, yeah, he's only going to attack with the 1. Okay. Oh, okay. He's going after Wrenn. Sure. Wrenn down. No blocks. Oh, 1 came after me? I didn't even... What the fuck? Alright, let's do Seasoned Pyro. Swing for 5. All right. This is a weird play. Why would they risk being bolted there? All right. Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of have to swing with everything, right? Do you think they have another subtlety? Right? I mean, I just die. They have another subtlety. Well, not completely. They block, block, go to 1. Yep. Fuck it. You better have it. Yeah. They're at 1. It is 8. I don't think playing this matters. Utopia Sprawl is holding in hand. You know, I guess the idea is just to slowly beat me down with the 5/7. I mean, Glorybringer, Stormbreath Dragon. I think Stormbreath Dragon's still on the bottom. Wow. Seasoned Pyromancer. There's a lot of outs here. Well, the Seasoned Pyromancer is not an exact out, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, game's over here. Unless I find exactly Bolt, Stomp. Seasoned Pyro. All right, they got one card. Can't be Subtlety, right? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on, Pyro. Jesus Christ. Come on, Pyro. Oh my God. All right, I mean, goddamn. I've done what I can here. Now what's he do? Yeah. I mean, what's he looking for here? He can't play a Living End. It'd be negative for him. I don't know if you mean the deck's trying to make me lose, or I don't know what that means, but whatever the case, I'm going for it here. Like, for real. Like, damn. Yeah, it's trying to figure it out. I mean, it really is. That's extremely unhelpful. Let's just go for it. Come on, Bloodbraid! Utopia Sprawl! Yes! The Utopia Sprawl! Well, fuck. How much mana do I have here? If I go for a basic force that I still have, that's 7 mana, so I could still bring back Pyro tokens. All right, I'm swinging at you with everything, bitch. Figure it out, motherfucker. Figure this shit out. Yeah! Ah! Oh my God, the Seasoned Pyros. Oh my God, that's an insane victory there. Man. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh man. Thank you kindly, 57, for the double sip redemption. I need a moment. You guys like how it cascaded into Utopia Sprawl? Like I top deck Arbor Elf, which is so unhelpful. Like, I guess good block. And it's like Bloodbraid into a fucking Utopia Sprawl. Like, even a Wrenn and Six. I said a Wrenn and Six left in the deck would have been good. Oh my God. Favorite cards, looking at 8 cards and seeing nothing. Did it cascade 8 and then finally found that Utopia Sprawl? So there were 8 lands in a row? How's that? Oh, it must have found, like, it must have gone through all the Glorybringers and Chandra. Well, no, I took out Chandra and Questing Beast, so it must have been all 3 of the dragons, more Bloodbraids, and, like, lands. I think there was still 2 Bloodbraids left in the deck. I'm not sure. That thing was nuts. That was some, like, hardcore Magic the Gathering. Imagine that, like, Cedric Phillips commentating on that. he'd be losing his damn mind. First off, he'd be pissed off that this deck is even playing, right? He'd be like, what the hell is this deck even doing here? And then he'd be like, well, what the hell just happened? So this is a really rough hand, but I'm just going to keep it just because I have so many damn Blood Moons. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Need to stress eat a lasagna? Yeah, well, Marie Callender, she's always pretty good. I know a lot of guys that work there are basically married to Marie Callender. Oh, good. A delighted halfling. Basic Forest and Blood Moon. Hopefully, what? They don't have a basic Swamp? I mean, is this Yawgmoth, I'm guessing? Yeah, basic Swamp. Well, now they need to have... Well, they can't even use it. This can only be added for legendary spell. So it can't be used to even get... the Wall of Roots. Really enjoying this this Arbor Elf. Put that out there. And for good measure, how about a second different other extra Blood Moon for you? And of course, you know, people are going to be like, you know, this is another deck where Blood Moon... I mean, I think Blood Moon's okay against... it used to be okay against Living until this Lord of the Rings set came out. But, you know... now it's not so good. Just only lands. Gotta love these only land. All right, here we go. There's a, look at this, the Stormbreath Dragon getting in there. Rawr! Will I be able to get, I'll be able to get it to be monstrous next turn. I mean, that's insane. I will get it, no, 7 mana. And they have fucking 4 cards in hand. 5 cards now. You better cast something. Hopefully nothing that kills this. Oh my god! All right, I'm going to assume this is Yawgmoth. What do I have against Yawgmoth? Not a lot. Not a lot. Blood Moon's actually pretty bad against Yawgmoth usually. I just caught them with their pants down. People don't expect Blood Moon anymore. They just like, oh, Blood Moon. It's from the dark. That set so long ago. And, you know, oh, there's so many ways to kill it now. You know, just don't even worry about it. And they're like, I just lost a Blood Moon. That guy literally is probably saying, that guy's deck's a piece of shit. It was a 56 card and 4 Blood Moon deck. You know, it's just like 3 Moon Snap Keep. Absolutely. I could cast Blood Moon on turn 2. That's what this deck's supposed to do. How many games have I won just doing that? You just saw another one. Just add that one to the pile. It's another one where you just Blood Moon on turn 2 just wins for no reason sometimes. I guess Relic of Progenitus. This is fine. Probably Force of Vigor is also good. And this is just to try and deal with Agatha's Cauldron. I guess I could put in Cindervines as well. Right, maybe Cindervines makes more sense. You know, one card I wish I had is actually Anger of the Gods. I've been thinking about playing Anger of the Gods again. Okay, so yeah, Blood Moon is generally quite bad. It's just not that good. All you need to do is fetch for a basic forest and it's all over. And then Chandra is generally okay. I like the Pillages still. Lightning Bolt should be okay. I guess 1 Seasoned Pyro. Yeah, well, the idea here, particularly against Yawgmoth, is it exiles them, right? That's the big deal, is you can exile all their you know, young wolves. And what's the other one? Strangleroot guys. Got them all. Can't keep it. And I got them all this too. It's too scary to keep something like this. You know, I mean, you could try. I mean, I did take out my Blood Moons, but it's just best practice. Gotta do best practice. Apparently, I cannot play that right now. I'm going to have to mold a 4 here. A little bit frustrating when you got to mull to 4. This deck mulls harder than any other deck I've ever played in my life. Like, just nothing mulligans more than this. Like, it's just insane. But sometimes you can have amazing 4-card hands where you just win. I don't know how true that is in 2024. But let me tell you, 5 years ago, sometimes I'd mull down to like 4 and I just win. You know, pretty rare now. Mull into 4. This Sokenzan's been in every opening hand so far, too. Alrighty, we are ready to play. Boseiju on bottom. Basic Forest on bottom. I'm going to go for the tempo play here and put Bloodbraid on bottom. That's the plan. See how it works. Let's see if he gets a basic Forest here. No, he doesn't. No fear. No fear. No fear. Oh. Alrighty then. This man brought in Thoughtseizes from the sideboard. That's how terrified he is of Blood Moon. That's more scared than I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to get a basic Forest and play like, you know, a Yawgmoth or something, but no, this man was so petrified and disturbed. Now I should have kept the Bloodbraid Elf, right? It was so disturbed by what happened that last game, he brought in Thoughtseizes from the side. I would assume. I don't think Yawgmoth plays it in the main, right? Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't remember seeing Yawgmoth play Thoughtseize in the main. Still giving 0 fucks. About Blood Moon. Would have been funny if he would have Thoughtseized my hand game 1. Yeah, I mean, I did go first, right? So yeah, he would have had to take a Blood Moon when I have 2 more. Yeah. Damn it, I wanted to go -1 there. I could kill it. Oh. Okay. No creature in here yet. This only works if the thing has a +1/+1. Creature you hold a +1/+1s. Yeah. Okay. This is an extremely obnoxious card. It's a swamp. That's the only one I can hit. I don't hit my own Utopia Sprawl. Oh, fuck. Wasting time. There we go. He should still exile some. No, he doesn't. Okay. Huh. Probably something good, right? Like a Seasoned Pyro gonna get exiled here. It's a lightning bolt. Not the worst. All right. Like I literally can't get through this deck anymore without Fury. Like this is just insanely challenging. I really probably should have Anger the Gods in the side. But what do you take out, right? I mean, that's always the question. Like every card I run in the side has meaning. Oh, that's right. He can destroy Planeswalker with this shit. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. I forgot how good this card is. All I need is a Glorybringer. That's all I need, guys. A Pillage. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pillage. I don't know. Should we pillage the Nurturing Peatland? That way we force him to draw a card right now. No, that's stupid. Let's hit this Overgrown Tomb. Cut him off a little bit of black mana. I've got a long ways to go to win this thing, but I think the opponent does too. At least so far. You finally got a creature in there. Got Hapatra. Hopefully he didn't top deck an Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Again. Glorybringer. Where you at? Arbor Elf. Let us have a real good time with the Arbor Elf. Oh, laughter and joy. I have a lot of mana. I've got 8 mana all of a sudden. If they don't kill this Arbor Elf. Where is your Bowmaster, sir? Where's it at? Doesn't have the courage to smooth his insect. Love it. I mean, does it even matter at this point? I mean, I guess I could ping him. I could hit an insect. I could pick up this Wooded Foothills. I mean, what is the best option here with Wrenn? Like, for real, probably just pinging one of his creatures, right? I mean, he might have a damn. Yeah, he may have. I'm just gonna thin the deck. I mean, he may. I mean, if he's got like a Quarter Calling, it's just so stupid. Again, where are the good cards? Does anyone know? And can somebody find that for me? I have literally 9 mana here now. And I can't seem to find anything to do. The opponent has 5 cards in hand, and they are doing nothing. This shouldn't be happening. They should be able to Quarter Call pretty soon. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, I'm doing the best with what I can. You know, Glorybringer, where are you at? I mean, I could fucking monstrous. All right. Just keep this thing going. Just don't let them know I picked up a land. I'm probably just going to die to this thing ultimating like 4 times at this rate. I mean, it's crazy how this deck operates. And it shouldn't. I mean, there's only 20 lands in the deck. If you count the Arbor Elves and the Utopia Sprawls, I guess that's 28. But, you know, they're not supposed to be this fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not supposed to be this bad. Yeah, here we go. Here it comes. Here we go. Quarter Calling. We only took all fucking game to let this happen. We are literally on turn 8. I have found 1 creature. It is an Arbor Elf. Remember, there are 4 Bloodbraids. There are 3 large dragons, 2 Glorybringers, a Stormbreath Dragon. We'll take this. He's down to 8 suddenly. 3 Seasoned Pyromancers, 2 Endurances, 2 Klothys. There's a lot of good stuff to be done here. I'm just gonna mess with him, and I'm gonna use my Arbor Elf. Like, there we go. I think I'm still doing a creature count, right? Oh, well, that makes it tougher. I guess I should have been pinging him the whole time. I mean, he can just sacrifice to destroy this, so I don't know. You would think eventually I'd find something to do. Like, for real. I mean, he could kill Glorybringer, right? I guess, yeah, he'd have to sacrifice all of his creatures. Where is he putting the -1/-1s on? Or no, he's putting pay 1, sacrifice, and putting -1/-1 target up to 1. He doesn't even have to. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's see what other sort of shenanigans I can top deck here, right? Wrenn and Six getting nailed. He still only has 1 creature in the graveyard. Like, truly an incredible run we're on here. Okay, you got a Yawgmoth in there now. Wow. Holy shit, wow. I mean, I guess I play it. Oh my god. It was another land! Yeah, just pick that up, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely crazed. Makes no sense at all. I don't know. Maybe it is a Wrenn and Six bug that no one's ever really discovered, but I've been dealing with literally since 2019. I mean, it is horrific. Again, 1 creature and a creature-heavy deck. This is not a control deck. This is not a deck that's like, you know, it's coming after me now. All right, I'm at 14. Got 2 creatures in there, so it can ultimate and deal 2 to me right now. You can just keep making tokens, food tokens, too. I mean, this is an insane game in terms of, you know, now he's got 3 in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. At some point, you just are lost for words. I mean, you just are. I mean, there's just no way to describe what's going on here. There just isn't. That means there's 4 lands on top of the deck there. I mean, let's see here. It doesn't matter. Because he can attack 3 ultimate. Is 3. I mean, just keep threatening him with the... I don't know, guys. I don't know, okay? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands out of 19 cards. I don't know, guys. Like, I really don't. Like, it's shocking. They would just say you need to shuffle your deck better. I know how they are. Like, it's just, it's crazy. I mean, here we are, turn 11. I found 1 creature in a deck that has like over 20 creatures, right? All right, there we go. It's over. He's just looking for like a Yawgmoth here. Yeah, I flood about as bad in paper as I do online. Maybe not as bad, but it's pretty bad. Like, it was to the point where people used to laugh at me and my locals because they would just play against me when the game got tight, right? They would just be like, oh, I don't have to worry, he's just going to draw lands. Okay. I would assume he's won here. I don't know what could be going on. I mean, why would he not? He hits Wrenn instead? What's happening here? I still have a Stomping Ground. How many lands do I got left? A lot. 4, 8 lands left. All right, well, there's a Klothys. I mean, yeah, we'll try to kill this Blood Artist. Yeah. Oh, boy. There are 6 creatures in the graveyard now. So we will have to see if he's able to kill through all of it in this grist. I mean, say he plays another creature here, kills it with Yawgmoth. Yeah, there's one. Well, he's probably really confused. Like, he's wondering how I haven't done anything the entire game. Right? This is only the second. It's not even technically a creature yet. I don't even think I have 80%. Technically, I have, like, I think I still have, like, at least 7 cards left in the deck, right? Yeah, so, okay, I think he got it here. Yeah, he must have top decked, like, a Strangleroot Geist. Well, that still won't work. That still won't kill. He needs to have another Blood Artist, right? I mean, I don't know. I guess he's going to look for that. I mean, there's 6 creatures. I'm at 11. He can swing me down to 9. Then play this. Minus. Puts me down to 3 right now. If I do survive, I get to go up. Up to... that's 8. All right, I think he got it. Yeah, he got it. Because he kills this. Yeah, he kills this. I mean, he's thinking about Lightning Bolt. I wish I had a Lightning Bolt. My God. Minuses, puts down to 1, and it swings for... I mean, I don't really... I mean, he's just going to do it... Yeah, he just... Yeah, I mean, this is just super easy. Have you ever seen somebody lose a Yawgmoth like this before? If I had LB? What's LB? Oh, yeah, Lightning Bolt. I would have won a long time ago. Absolutely insane. All right, guys, I gotta go check on my dogs. I'll be back in just a second. Just hit resubmit. Well, yeah, if I just had Questing Beast. If I just had Questing Beast at some point, it would have been made a difference. And remember, man, I can't keep this either. If this was a fetch land, I'd think about it. Get a basic forest, right? It would almost work, but I just don't think I can. It's too risky. And this is the problem with this deck, too. I mean, look, I just mole here. I can't find lands now. Like, I literally can't find lands. Right? I mean, this is about as good as it's going to get here. Arbor Elf. Questing Beast on bottom, but I don't know if I'll be able to cast it. I can't even do. I mean, I guess I can get a. Yeah, I need to get Stomping Ground here, which is horrible. Man, this deck is just not worth your time. Like, that's insane. Probably just another Thoughtseize, right? Oh no. Okay. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to get Orcish Bowmasters and be unable to play either one of these cards next turn. This guy has not played an Orcish Bowmaster. I haven't even seen it yet. So I'm due. There it is. So now it all comes down to top decking a land here, which I will fail immediately. And that's the problem with this deck, right? I mean, there was nothing I could have done. I guess I could have played Klothys there instead of bolting, but I think that might have been wrong too, right? Because then they just ramp so hard. I don't know. I just don't think there's a good way to play this deck anymore. Like, I just think it's just impossible. I mean, you mold a 5. I mean, I guess I should have played Klothys. You know, you just hope. You just hope for the best. but constantly expect the worst, right? I mean, that's the problem with my life with this game. It's just, I think I did about everything I could do in these last couple games, and it's just hopeless. I mean, a lot of people would give up. You know, a lot of people would just say, I don't want to do this anymore. Why am I still playing Ponza? Because I haven't shot myself yet. It's just, it's horrible. You know, just... You know, what can I tell you? And, all right. Well, that was a complete waste of time there. You mulled a 5 and you just get destroyed. How many times did I mull? I think I mulled a 4 in one of those games too. And mulled a 4 and then 5, you know? I mean, how are you going to win? You don't. You don't. It's just you don't win. It's so frustrating. I mean, I guess, yeah, I should have played Klothys on turn. I guess, yeah, I guess I should have. It's just you hope that you can draw a land, right? I mean, how many lands did I draw that game before? I literally drew 5 lands in a row. Like, literally, actually 5. It was 5 straight lands. And I'm not going to bowl. I'm just going to keep, and we're just going to lose. All right? That's what we're going to do. I don't really give a fuck. You know? Just gonna try my best here. That's all I can do. All I can ever do. Just let depressions take over and feel like shit, you know? Just feel miserable, right? Looks like another Yawgmoth. Absolutely. I have no answer to this deck. Cut him off double black at least. Huh, Klothys. All right. So they probably have whatchamacallit, Agatha's Cauldron here. To negate Klothys, I would assume. Yeah. Yeah, so Klothys is stopped. I can't deal with that. I don't know why they didn't play that earlier. I'm confused by that. Like, why would they hold that? Oh, never mind. Well, things are going to get a lot worse here. Eat the Delighted Halfling. What happened here? Why is this all? What the fuck? Okay. Not really a lot I can do here. Maybe play Seasoned Pyro. Because Chandra's like doing literally nothing. No, I don't know if I want to do that either. Because I'd give him monstrosity, right? If I got rid of the Stormbreath. I mean, I should just die here. Yeah. What happened? Why is this here? Why is the graveyard like this? Why are there two graveyards? What the fuck? What happened? Why are there three graveyards now? Dude, what is going on? I can't get rid of this graveyard. There's two graveyards? What? Oh, I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. I've never seen that before ever. There were two graveyards. Yeah, I don't think there's a single good play I can make here. I don't think so. It's over. I guess I'll just Stormbreath Dragon. Maybe that's wrong too. And do Seasoned Pyro, discarding Chandra and Windswept Heath. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's why you don't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to play anymore, guys. Being honest, just feeling really miserable again. Just feeling really worthless and hateful. Yeah, I mean, the only cards I'm bringing are Relic and Force of Vigor. And Blood Moon should come out, and one Pyromancer. There's just nothing I can do. There's just absolutely nothing I can do. Like, no matter what card I play, it doesn't work. I have zero answers to this deck anymore. I used to have hope because of Fury, but they took away the only card, right? Like, why do you fucking do that, you assholes at Wizards of the Coast? I hate them so fucking much sometimes. They're such pieces of shit. Like, god damn. Just, I clap for joy every time I hear they're getting fired and laid off. I'm just like, thank God. Get some people in there that actually know how to play Magic the Gathering. I'm convinced that the people that make the ban decisions, in particular those guys, do not play Magic the Gathering at all. Like, I don't think they play. I literally don't think they play. They act like they play, they act like they're smart and all that stuff, but really they're just dumbasses. Just, you know, not giving a damn about anybody. You know? But whatever. I'm just a piece of shit myself that probably needs to die, right? So that's what I get to deal with every day. I'm just going to throw out Bonecrusher Giant as a 4-3. Well, I can bolt that. So that's cool. Huh, that's not half bad. All right, swing for 4. See if they block. They're thinking about it. Thank you, 57, for the sugary beverage sip redemption. They decide not. Opponent's taking a long time now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things you can do. I guess just eat that. Doesn't really matter. Red. Man, it's just not quite enough mana to do all the stuff I want to do. Yeah, just swing for 4. They take it all. Interesting. I would assume this is a grist. Oh, I should have bolted him in his draw step. That's not a Wandering Emperor. Yeah, big mistake there. Oh, he's going to combat now? All right. That was definitely a misplay on his part. At first I misplayed, then he misplayed back. So I guess we're all even. Seasoned Pyromancer I can't play yet. I have too many good cards in hand. The fuck is this? Oh. Yeah, so how this works is it mills the 3 and I have to respond right now, right? So I need to endurance like right now. Am I understanding that? Because it says we do it now. I guess we'll run the risk that he doesn't, that he has, you know, hope he doesn't find, you know, another different, I found a Blood Artist and a Yawgmoth. Blood Artist. All right. That's 6. Yep. Yeah, I remember. I've played Takenuma enough. I know that it does stuff like that. There we go. There's Glorybringer. I think that might be enough to win. I hope. I hope. All right, look at that. Look at that. There's still a chance here for me to go 3-2 in this thing. My God. Now, let's see how rough things get right now. Looks okay. I mean, maybe Seasoned Pyro can get me there. At least I've messed him up. He's so scared of Blood Moon. He's fetching for basics and stuff. I wonder if I should just play the Seasoned Pyro on turn 2. No, I think I'm going to play that on turn 2. Man, when this card first showed up, people had no fucking idea how to deal with this thing. Like, people still struggle sometimes. And it's a real beast. If it can't be answered, it's just, like, you got to play strategically around it. You can't be, just dumping stuff in your graveyard. It makes the game go long. I really, really like this card. It's just now, can I find things to do? A colony garden. Okay. Yeah, let's do... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go... Do I play this first? I think so. Then I'll play Seasoned Pyro. Yeah, we put this in graveyard. I don't want that. Play Pyro. Discard these 2. Oh my god, I always forget about the fucking Bowmaster, how bad that shit is. Yeah. Fuck! I literally can't beat the opponent now because they have Agatha's Cauldron. So the game's over. I mean, the game's completely over. Right? I should have, yeah, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so not used to playing Seasoned Pyromancer around Orcish Bowmasters, I just completely forget how it works. you know? I mean, for real. I mean, a lot of guys would have shot themselves by now. But here I still am. I mean, I guess I can cascade into... into Pillage. It's completely over. I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't beat this. Like, I have to eat like Wrenn and Six here. Right? I mean, I gotta eat Wrenn. Huh, they let that one go for some reason. I guess they really want Orcish Bowmasters. I wonder if I just Bloodbraid here. Yeah, I think so. Just try to get card advantage, you know? That's all you can do. Another different Utopia Sprawl. Strangely enough, this is enough to get Klothys as a creature, which is probably bad, right? Right, yeah, because they get one on here, they put another +1, and they go -1, -1, -1. Yeah. So yeah, that was really bad actually. I should have said no. Yeah, I think I just lost. Right? I don't think there was any reason to attack. They would have blocked and made it easier for them to do -1, -1, -1. Right? That's all they need to do. Right? Yeah, the game's completely over now. Man, games like this make you really question about what you're doing with your life. You know? I don't think there was any hope for me at all. My hands are constantly just too bad. They don't work. And I lost the one game because I couldn't find a non-land and, you know what? Basically every match you guys see me win is just because I have better luck than my opponent for one game. The camera's not working. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, camera. You piece of fucking dog shit. Go fuck yourself. You know, just concede. It's over. Yeah, at least I got a precipitation prize there. You know, thinking about trying to be positive, trying to stay alive, trying not to jump in front of a semi-truck or anything. Where did it go? Where is it? There it is. mean, it sucks ass playing this. But it's not a very happy person, honestly. Struggling every day to stay positive. Every single day. I played the best I could. Results were the same. I'm winning 1 match a day with this deck. I already did that. Nothing else to say. I mean, my videos should be either inspiration for you that you have a better life than me, or should be a way to show you a cautionary tale of who not to become. Right? And, you know, that's all I can do. I need to be like Yul Brynner in those old commercials. Don't smoke. Don't play Magic. Because every day, all day, you'll be thinking about it and questioning what you're doing. And, you know, it's not even about this deck. It's about other things, too. Like, you know, I'm really stressed out about everything when it comes to Magic, like, all the time. Like, I'm just like, oh, my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to be able to go there? You know, it's just, it's amazing I've lived as long as I have playing this game. Like, for real. That's going to do it for me, guys. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Fitty Sentiment, Thek Gage, 33 Flample, the MTG bot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. And, you know, if you did watch... Oh, and a special shout here to Skyrun 220 for the follow. Really appreciate that, dude. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please sort of follow and watch this on YouTube. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And, you know, you can also follow me on Twitter, whatever that means. I mean, I don't even know what Twitter's for. But I will be back tomorrow 4 videos at a time. Probably the same build. I'm not going to change anything. I don't think putting Tarmogoyfs in is going to help it at all. I mean, the best I can do with the Tarmogoyf on turn 2 is like a 2/3, right? If I go fetch land, bolt, Goyf, that's a 2/3, and that's just like terrible, and they just bolt it back. That's not what you want to be with. You don't want to be losing Goyfs to bolts on turn 2. Like, that's horrible. But yeah, just not doing well again. Like, every day I come on here and I'm positive. I'm hoping that things are going to be better, and then at the end of every day, I'm like, no, things are just as bad, if not worse, than they've ever been. Right? Been a long time since I've actually felt really good about what I'm doing with my life in terms of Magic. Even with winning, I still don't feel good. You know, I qualify for the RCQ, and it's just immediately, it's more work. You know, like, oh my God, I got to pay to go to Dallas and figure all this stuff out. You know, and then people are like, well, if you quit Magic, you don't have to worry about anything. Well, what else am I going to do? I don't really like playing video games. You know, weather is generally too bad for me to go outside. You know, my kids, they're too young to do anything with. You know, just really depressing scenario all around. Not doing good. Not doing good. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you. Good night, Gage. And you'll probably be banned next time. No, I'm just joking. I think I've banned like 2-3 people in my entire life doing this. One guy because he said something really messed up. Another guy because they tried to... Well, they both of the guys I'm thinking of right now said really messed up things. Like, that's a ban. I think one was auto-banned. Where it asked it was auto-banning him, and then it's like, hey, you get the final say you want to ban this guy? I'm like, yes, ban this guy. And then one other guy came in, and he was just like, what the hell is this? Like, why would you come on a stream? First time I've ever seen you start talking to me about this kind of stuff. Like, I guess for shock value, right? All right, guys. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than playing Magic and spend time with me. I'll tell you that much right now. And hope to do a little bit better tomorrow. All right, buddy. Peace.